صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم.
Chapter on the appointment of a caliph to succeed another. Narrated Al-Qasim bin Muhammad. Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, said, "O my head," Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, said, "If that is, your death should happen while I am still alive, I would ask Allah to forgive you and would invoke Allah for you." Aisha said, "O my life which is going to be lost, by Allah, I think that you wish for my death, and if that should happen, then you would be busy enjoying the company of one of your wives in the last part of that day." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "But I should say, O my head, I feel like calling Abu Bakr and his son and appoint the former as my successor, lest people should say something or wish for something. Allah will insist on Abu Bakr becoming a caliph, and the believers will prevent anyone else from claiming the caliphate. Or, Allah will prevent anyone else from claiming the caliphate, and the believers will insist on Abu Bakr becoming the caliph." Footnote regarding "O my head," Aisha complained of a headache. Footnote 2. I feel like calling Abu Bakr and his son and appoint the former as my successor, lest some people should say that the right of ruling belongs to them, or some others should wish for becoming the caliph instead of Abu Bakr. Narrated Abdullah bin Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, it was said to Umar, "Will you appoint your successor?" Umar said, "If I appoint a caliph as my successor, it is true that somebody who is better than I, that is, Abu Bakr, did so, and if I leave the matter undecided, it is true that somebody who is better than I, that is, Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, did so." On this, the people praised him. Umar said, "People are of two kinds, either one who is keen to take over the caliphate, or one who is afraid of assuming such a responsibility. I wish I could be free from its responsibility, in that I would receive neither reward nor retribution. I won't bear the burden of the caliphate in my death as I do in my life." Footnote: Umar refused to appoint his successor lest he should be held responsible for the mistakes in future. Narrated Anas bin Malik, may Allah be pleased with him, that he heard Umar's second speech he delivered when he sat on the pulpit on the day following the death of the Prophet, peace be upon him. Umar recited the Tashahhud, while Abu Bakr was silent. Umar said, "I wish that Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, had outlived all of us, that is, had been the last to die. But if Muhammad, peace be upon him, is dead, Allah nevertheless has kept the light amongst you from which you can receive the same guidance as Allah guided Muhammad, peace be upon him, with that. And Abu Bakr is the companion of Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him. He is the second of the two in the cave. He is the most entitled person among the Muslims to manage your affairs. Therefore, get up and give the bay'ah pledge to him." Some people had already given the bay'ah pledge to him in the shed of Bani Sa'idah, but the bay'ah given by the public was at the pulpit. I heard Umar saying to Abu Bakr on that day, "Please ascend the pulpit," and kept on urging him till he ascended the pulpit, whereupon all the people gave the bay'ah to him. Footnote: Umar recited the Tashahhud, that is, none has the right to be worshipped but Allah, and Muhammad, peace be upon him, is his slave and his messenger. Narrated Jubair bin Mut'im, a woman came to the Prophet, peace be upon him, and spoke to him about something, and he told her to return to him. She said, "O Allah's Messenger, if I come and do not find you?" As if she meant, if you die? The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "If you should not find me, then go to Abu Bakr." Narrated Tariq bin Shihab, Abu Bakr, may Allah be pleased with him, said to the delegate of Buzakha, "Follow the tails of the camels till Allah shows the caliph, successor of his Prophet, peace be upon him, and al-Muhajirun, emigrants, something because of which you may excuse yourselves." Footnote: Buzakha were the tribes who had turned apostates after the death of the Prophet, peace be upon him. Some of them came to the caliph Abu Bakr after they had regretted their dissension from Islam. Umar ordered them to stay in the desert, taking care of their camels till he and the other Muslims decided their case.